Most people live under the illusion that happiness is a destination, a prize to be won once suffering has been eliminated. They believe that if they earn more money, find the perfect relationship, or secure a life free of hardship, they will finally experience lasting joy. But happiness is not found in comfort. It is not a state of endless pleasure or freedom from struggle. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. Why? Because happiness, as most define it, is fragile. It crumbles at the first sign of adversity. The Stoics understood that true fulfillment does not come from what is fleeting, but from what is unshakable. A man who relies on external circumstances to be happy is a man who will always be at their mercy. He is like a ship tossed by the waves, never in control, always hoping the sea remains calm. But the sea will never remain calm forever. And the sea will never remain calm forever. 2. Why pleasure alone will never fulfill you. Many people confuse happiness with pleasure. They seek distractions, indulgences, and entertainment to avoid discomfort. They believe that the absence of pain means the presence of joy. But pleasure is fleeting, and the pursuit of it only leads to emptiness. A man who indulges in every comfort will soon find that he is no stronger than a slave to his desires. He may feel moments of enjoyment, but beneath it lies a deeper dissatisfaction, a quiet suffering that no amount of pleasure can silence. The wise do not seek endless comfort. They do not run from pain. Instead, they learn to endure it, to grow through it, and to see that suffering itself holds the key to something far greater than pleasure, true contentment. 3. The inescapable reality of suffering. No one escapes suffering. It is woven into the fabric of life. The weak resent this truth, while the strong embrace it. Pain, loss, disappointment, these are not punishments. They are the natural conditions of existence. You can either fight against this reality, exhausting yourself in a battle you can never win, or you can accept it and learn to move through it with grace and wisdom. The Stoics did not see suffering as something to be feared. They saw it as an opportunity. Every hardship, every challenge, every moment of struggle is a chance to grow stronger. To complain about suffering is to waste the very thing that can forge you into a better person. 4. How modern society misleads you about happiness. We live in a world that tells you suffering is unnatural, that if you feel pain, something is wrong. Society offers endless distractions to numb discomfort: social media, entertainment, consumerism. It promises that the right job, the right partner, the right lifestyle will bring you peace. But this is a lie. No external thing can bring lasting fulfillment. The more you rely on outside forces to bring you happiness, the weaker you become. The more you run from discomfort, the more fragile you grow. A society obsessed with comfort creates individuals who crumble at the first sign of adversity. Do not let this be you. Learn to embrace suffering rather than flee from it. 5. The Stoic understanding of pain and growth. The Stoics understood that pain is not the enemy. Pain is the teacher. Growth comes through struggle. Strength is forged in difficulty. A man who avoids pain avoids the very thing that could make him great. Epictetus, a man born into slavery, did not curse his suffering. He used it to become wise, to master himself, to teach others the true path to inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor, faced endless burdens and hardships, but rather than seeking an easy life, he reminded himself that he was born to face challenges. He did not ask for comfort. He asked for the strength to endure. 6. Intent. Turning suffering into strength. Suffering is only wasted if you resist it. If you see it as unfair, if you complain about it, if you wish it away, you gain nothing. But if you accept it, if you meet it with courage, it becomes fuel for growth. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to become stronger. Every hardship is a test, and how you respond to it determines who you are. A man who learns to suffer well, who learns to carry his burdens without complaint, is a man who cannot be broken. 7. Endurance as the gateway to true fulfillment. If you want to be truly happy, you must build endurance. Life will throw storms at you. People will betray you. You will lose things you love. If you crumble under pressure, if you let suffering defeat you, you will never know peace. But if you endure, if you face suffering head-on and refuse to be shaken, you will find something greater than happiness. You will find unbreakable strength. 8. The power of accepting hardship. Do not resist hardship. Accept it. Welcome it. When pain comes, do not ask why it is happening to you. Ask what you can learn from it. The moment you stop fighting against suffering and start working with it, you become unstoppable. 9. Detachment from external circumstances. Happiness that depends on circumstances is fragile, but happiness that comes from within is indestructible. Train yourself to detach from what is outside your control. If you tie your happiness to things that can be taken away, money, status, relationships, you are a slave to fortune. But if you find peace within yourself, no misfortune can touch you. 10. Finding meaning in struggle. Suffering without purpose is torment, but suffering with purpose becomes a path to greatness. If you can find meaning in your struggles, if you can see them as a necessary part of your growth, then suffering becomes a gift rather than a curse. 11. Why true happiness comes from within. True happiness is not found in external comforts. It is found in resilience, in discipline, in the ability to face any challenge with an unshaken mind. A man who has mastered himself, who does not depend on circumstances to feel at peace, is the only man who is truly free. 12. Embracing fate, no matter what it brings. You do not control what life gives you, but you control how you respond. If you fight against fate, you will suffer endlessly. But if you accept it, if you learn to work with it, to trust that every trial has its purpose, you will find peace. 13. The unshakable mind of the Stoic. A Stoic is not free from suffering. He is free from being broken by it. He does not wish for an easy life. He wishes for the strength to face whatever life brings. He is not a victim of circumstances. He is the master of his own mind. 14. The path to inner peace and lasting fulfillment. You will never be happy until you learn to suffer, but once you do, once you see suffering as the path rather than the obstacle, you will find something greater than happiness. You will find fulfillment, resilience, and a mind that cannot be shaken by anything life throws your way. This is the Stoic path. This is the path to true peace.